Hi, everyone. I'm Doug Black, editor in chief at Inside HPC. And today at SC21, we're speaking with NetApp and Nvidia. From NetApp, we have Joey Parnell. He is a senior member of the technical staff software. And from Nvidia, we have Premal Savla, director of product management, deep learning systems. Gentlemen, welcome.
Hey, thanks, Doug.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
Okay, great. So uh, let's start off by giving us an overview of the partnership between NVIDIA and NetApp and some of its more recent developments. Joey, please jump in.
Yeah, NetApp and NVIDIA are both leaders in our respective markets, and we've been partners for several years. We've got many successful joint solutions. The current joint portfolio includes NetApp or NVIDIA's base command platform with NetApp, which is a fully managed service offering and subscription model. And we also have NetApp ONTAP AI reference architecture offerings. Those are based on the AFF all flash platform and the ONTAP AI integrated solutions, which offer those as pre configured bundles that are easy to order, t shirt size bundles. Finally, there's the NetApp EF Series AI and BGFS solution. NetApp also has GPU direct storage integrations in the works for both ONTAP and BGFS solutions to keep those GPUs fed and minimize latency by avoiding data copies. These solutions are targeted at specific use cases. The scale out pods based on ONTAP AI are focused on those AI center of excellence and general AI training use cases where you're sharing infrastructure with many data scientists over Ethernet and you need NFS. Whereas our EF Series AI and BGFS solutions are primarily for those HPC style analytics, long running jobs running over the InfiniBand networking infrastructure.
Okay, and Praval?
Yeah, so thanks. NVIDIA and NetApp have a very special relationship. As Joey said, we've been working together on a lot of solutions with our DGX platform and making it available to our customers. And one of the ones which I work very closely with NetApp on is the NetApp ONTAP AI solution. This is a very small pod which allows our customers to easily deploy a 20 petaflop to a 40 petaflop system in their data center very quickly. Both the NetApp and the NVIDIA teams have been interacting at all levels, whether it's in engineering, in design, in solution validation for all the different generations of NVIDIA systems. And it's really beneficial for our customers when they can deploy a validated solution from NetApp and from NVIDIA. So it removes all the guesswork on sizing and performance that they're going to deploy their HPC and their AI applications on.
Okay, well, tell us about your experience and success in the HPC market, especially key customers. Pramal, why don't you jump in?
Sure, Doug. So as you already know, NVIDIA GPUs and HPC are very popular. We accelerate many of the HPC applications, and we will be announcing additional updates coming up at SC. And all the work that we do, whether it's in HPC or AI, it is all connected down to our support for the GPUs and HPC applications that we run on top. The DGX systems that we have built, a lot of our customers use it for HPC as well as for AI. And some of our customers, like Shell, uses the DGX A100 for their subsurface models and for their computational fluid dynamics and molecular dynamic simulations. And so these platforms provide those capabilities that customers are looking to run their applications in the HPC space. Specifically for the SuperPod itself, we have many customers like Sberbank, which use large clusters for their deployments with doing HPC or AI workloads in their environments.
Okay, Joey, please.
Yeah, thanks, Doug. NetApp E Series is primary tier one SAN storage with over a million systems shipped. and have been delivered by the hundreds of thousands by major OEMs. So we've got over 20 years of OS hardening and optimization. It's very proven in these enterprise SAN environments with the reliability that keeps customers coming back for more. So one key customer in the space is CGG, which is a geoscience company in oil and gas discovery, and they've relied on NetApp E-Series storage for 20 years, and they have never had a storage array outage or any downtime in the 20 years that they've used NetApp products. And the reliability just keeps them coming back for more year after year. And that's evidenced by NetApp's number two position in HPC storage market share. And that's built on that bedrock of E series reliable building blocks for parallel file systems that are used in HPC, life sciences, oil and gas, and increasingly in AI, machine learning, and deep learning, as Premal mentioned. Another key customer is NCI Gaudi, an Australian National Computational Infrastructure. And NCI relies on NetApp E-Series as the storage behind a very large parallel file system deployment, where they keep thousands of CPU nodes and 670 NVIDIA V100 GPUs fed at scale for that vital Australian research. And that's backed by NetApp E-Series. And more recently, we've done a lot of solutions work around integrations with the BGFS parallel file system. And a key customer here is Simula, which is a research lab in Norway, and they're attaching to Nvidia DGX2 systems with E-Series storage over 200 gigabit InfiniBand, HDR InfiniBand to support their research partners. And they're doing physics-based and data-driven modeling. Those are computationally challenging workloads, and the solution is based on the BGFS parallel file system.
Okay, thank you. So, tell us about your solution plans and what's coming out in the near term. Praval, maybe we could start with you this time.
Sure. So last year we launched our DGX A100 8 GPU system, and NVIDIA team stood up a 560 node cluster in record time, and it came out number 6 on the top 500 in June. So we took this design and we created a full HPC deployment that has a fully dedicated IB fabric and for GPU compute and a dedicated storage fabric. We then made that deployment modular so customers can then consume it in scalable units of 20 DGX A100s to 7 scalable units, which is 140 DGX A100s. And that solution is what we call is the NVIDIA DGX SuperPod. In order to operate that particular cluster, we use NVIDIA software called Base Command, which Joey alluded to earlier. And that same solution is what we offer as Base Command platform for our customers. The system is fully designed to support HPC and AI workloads. And we see customers in different verticals taking advantage of this design. And then next week at GTC and at SC, you will hear a lot many more announcements around this particular platform and how customers can continue to deploy it.
Okay, Joey, please jump in.
Yeah, great. Thanks. NetApp provides a lot of management tools to make your life easier. We provide the ability to build BGFS storage environments at any scale with our E-Series product with a full infrastructure as code deployment. And we've had E-Series customers who have used our Ansible collections to deploy 22 petabytes of storage in about an hour. Um, some other innovations we've done in this area, we've developed the BGFS CSI driver. It's contributed by NetApp, and it lets applications drive the infrastructure. Kubernetes has kind of emerged as a popular platform to develop container and cloud native infrastructure. And you can deliver fast storage to your cloud native workloads running in Kubernetes and empower those developers and data scientists by abstracting away that infrastructure complexity. Another innovation is, NetApp is bringing NVIDIA GPU Direct Storage support to BGFS in partnership with ThinkPark. ThinkPark is the company behind BGFS. And this really delivers those GPU Direct Storage benefits to those HPC analytics and demanding AI workloads. so you don't get bottlenecked on the CPU bounce buffer latency. And we're entering a tech preview phase right now with customer POCs lined up, so people can really see the benefits that they can get out of that feature. Some other benefits of our solutions have been around our performance analyzer that lets you view and monitor your infrastructure, including your BGFS infrastructure. And we bring cost-effective, high availability to BGFS, without sacrificing performance. We have a shared storage, high availability architecture that's built on hardened open source components. And so you can provide failover for those management, metadata, and storage services. And so customers can rely on the E-Series for its industry-proven data protection, and really get that benefit all the way up at the file system layer as well. And we use Ansible for that deployment as well, so you can blueprint those recommended best practices and repeat them at any scale, which is important. We're talking about scale. To go back to what Premal mentioned, you know we're delivering this at scale, and NetApp's solution for the Nvidia SuperPod BCM is coming soon, and we're undergoing qualification right now, so stay tuned on that front.
Okay, well, great. So want to thank both of our guests today. We've been with Joey Parnell from NetApp and Premal Savla of Nvidia, talking about the Nvidia NetApp partnership. And gentlemen, maybe you could tell us where folks can learn a little bit more.
Sure. Thanks, Doug, for hosting us. You can learn more about us at SC21. We have a dedicated booth at the conference. And also you can come by and look at nvidia.com. We have a dedicated page with our NetApp partnership, which you can learn more about all our solutions that we are offering with NetApp.
Okay, and Joey?
Folks can also learn more on netapp.com/AI, and I'd also encourage you to visit netapp.tv.
Okay, well, many thanks to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doug.